Thank you. Thank you. I'm here to talk about marketing, and marketing is such a crazy thing right now because it's all over the place, right? There are so many things that are making marketing so complicated. You know, in the old days, there was just very simple, and you had a few different options. You had 3 major TV stations. You had radio, you had direct mail, and a few other things. But today you have so many options that this tree we call marketing is all over the place. Don't you ever feel like you're kind of inundated with tons and hundreds and thousands of options? And if I'm not doing this, and this is Twitter, and this is Facebook, and here's Instagram, and here's this, and here's this, and if I'm not doing this one, maybe I'm missing out, or I need to be building an email list, I need to be developing content, I need to build a blog or develop a blog, I need to do this and this, and there's so many things, and it gets crazy. Right here at the root, at the trunk, that is the fundamentals of marketing. And guess what? Most of the companies that I see out there, that I interact out, they're all focused on this. And few people are focusing on the basics. These are all going to come and go. These are going to change. Okay, marketing, social media platforms, they're going to come and go. So don't hang your hat on them. Instead, get familiar with the basics. And then, as platforms come and go, you're grounded in your foundation because you're doing the basics. And so let's go over this. Marketing is very systematic. When you follow a process, you can find out where there's a breakdown and you can figure out how to solve it. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do here with you today. I'm going to give you all the questions you need to ask. I'm going to give you here's the 4 different places where you spend your marketing efforts and your marketing time. You take those. Inside of each of those are questions to ask. When we're asking ourselves the right questions, we're channeling our thoughts and our energy and our creativity and our innovation, the entire team, into the right area. I see it way too often, people asking themselves the wrong questions, and then they get answers, but the answers don't solve the problem that they have because they were asking the wrong question to begin with. So what I want to do today is I'm going to go through in each of these 4 areas, and I'm going to give you 4 key questions to ask yourself in each of these 4 areas. And when you have a breakdown in your marketing, all you have to do is figure out where's the breakdown and which of these questions most pertains to our problem. Gather your team together, do a brainstorm around it, get everybody focused on answering the same question, and you'll be amazed at what can happen. Marketing all of a sudden becomes fun, and marketing becomes simple. It's all right here. You just follow the process. So these 4 elements of marketing: foundation, attraction, transaction, expansion. Foundation is the most important by far. If you don't have your foundation in place, the rest of the stuff doesn't even really matter. You'll be all over the place and you'll be always guessing and always trying to keep up. Okay? Each of these has 4 questions that I'm going to go over. So the number 1 question you need to ask yourself as it pertains to your foundation is, what do I do better than anyone else in the world? Anyone else? What do we do as a company? What product can we offer to solve your pain better than anyone else? Okay? And that is not necessarily an easy question to answer. Some companies take years to figure out how to answer this question. So if you haven't figured it out yet, that's okay. But make sure that that's a question that you're asking, okay? Number 2, how will I measure success? So we're going to start off, we're going to develop a campaign, we're going to build a sales funnel, we're going to do all these things: content, marketing plan, blogs, etc., video, all these buzzwords, all these cool things we're doing. The question is, how will I measure success? Okay, that's a foundation question. How am I going to measure success? How will I know if I'm okay with the marketing working? Is it lead generation? Is it number of clicks to a certain page on a website? Is it conversions? What is it? And this is where we have to dive in a little bit to the integration between your marketing efforts and your sales team, because the 2 have to go hand in hand, don't they? They have to go hand in hand because marketing supports sales. Marketing done right means sales will be done easily, become natural. Because if marketing is done right, the next step, the next natural progression of the customer's buying journey is the sale itself.